I'd like to tell you today a little bit about why boomerang shops do so well. The ones that do the really best are those that are doing AdWords. But you might say, my agency does AdWords too. Check into it a little bit more. Are they doing AdWords or are they doing smart campaigns? There's two kinds of campaigns that companies use. There's smart campaigns, they're just set it and forget it. And then there's the expert mode. You could literally put in 20 to 25 hours a week doing expert mode. It doesn't stop. So the sooner you know this, the better. Ask your agency what they're using and then get a sample report. What words are you appearing under? How many clicks? What are the increases? And how many turned into phone calls that you can see? And how many converted right onto your website? It's really simple. If you ask the right questions, you're going to know if you're doing the best that you can really do. I don't want to name any names, but I found very notable companies that confuse people so much that people are just like, I don't want to ask any more questions. People don't like to feel stupid, but you're not stupid. The internet is evolving so fast. You need people you can trust. Now, you tell me, are you happy? Do you know where your orders are coming from? And are you able to turn and dial up and get more orders? Because with expert mode, you can. Now, the cost is becoming very expensive, and it's important that you understand that. I don't know how else to break it to you, but you need to break it down and start doing GEO. And that gets into another video. Please watch my videos on this. This isn't stuff that we're just making up. You need to understand how it all works, because organic is knocking down the Google paid ads. When you do a search and you want to know something, organic is coming in and pushing down Google AdWords. Amazing. That's why your sales may be off if they are. Looking at this report here, just take a quick look at it. This is where I got a lot of my knowledge from. I actually built this program with my developers to be able to track just how many people are coming in over the phone, calling, and placing an order. Look, for example, Sarasota Flowers. The G stands for Google. Sarasota Flowers is the term, because we also have a B for Bing, a Y for Yahoo. There's all different types of terms that we use. And I understand it was 2013. The principles are still the same. So take a quick look at that. The first column is a total that ad campaign got you. But the only thing that's missing here is how much was spent on the campaign. Well, this particular one was $6,000. $3,000 on search, $3,000 on maps. This is the search campaign. As you can see, that's desktop. On the right-hand side, please follow me. I promise this won't be confusing. The green is your desktop. It's a desktop version of your search results. Blue is one that led to a phone call. So on the green side, you had 1,889 clicks in 18 days from Google, 145 orders, and there's your average was $85.99 back in the day, $12,400. If you spent $300 for that, would you be okay with that return? If not, please tell me what would work better, okay? So take a look at that. Now, there were 216 clicks. Out of those 216 clicks, 126 orders. That's pretty impressive. So the people that clicked and called placed an order, and that conversion rate was 58%. Numbers don't lie. So you spent $3,000 and you got a $24,000 return. I think that's pretty good. Now, let's go down a little bit to where it says maps. This is going to just be completely astonishing. See, I tell people all the time, figure one order on the web to one order on the phone. I'm being so conservative because it's way better than that. It's not this much better, but it's at least 3 or 4 times per order better on the phone. In this case here, you can see for yourself, 381 clicks. 20 people clicked and continued the process and placed the order online. We good? All right. Look at the phone calls. Out of those 381, 343 people called. 179 people ordered. 52% conversion. Put the two together, $20,000 worth of business. Do you realize most flower shops only count the orders that come in over the website because they feel like those are the ones I can count, those are the ones I'm going to give credit to? That's not fair. There's all these orders coming in over the phone, and for some reason, these last 2 months, more people are calling, especially with funerals. How many people do you know that place an order for a casket spray or a meaningful, expensive family piece on the web? They don't. They go to a website for reference and then they call and place their order. Well, we're getting penalized. We bring the customer to the table, they pick up the phone, We don't get credit for that. Meanwhile, the owner's feeling all wonderful. Hey, I'm getting all these orders, but it's coming from your Google AdWords. And as you can see here now, let's take this all away and take a look at the organic. Look at that increase, 275%. Can you see something's happening here? The rest is up to you. If your agency isn't recognizing all of this, you need to have a talk with them and ask them why. And if not, hopefully they can figure it out and help you with it. If you want advice, you have any questions, you don't have to pay us a penny. Leave a comment beneath this video. I will get back to you. One of our employees will get back to you and discuss your options with you. Hopefully we can help you work with the agency you're with. We don't want you to leave. We want more and more shops doing this. Let's face it, we have exclusivities with every city that we have. So if we have a shop in one part, like Dallas, there's so many flower shops in Dallas, I can't work with any of them. We started Vices on their technology run. I retired. I can't go back into them because I have a new customer to replace them. So now all of Dallas is wide open. All of Detroit is wide open. All of Chicago is wide open. We've got those customers in those areas. I won't work with a competitor. I don't know how you can have anybody working with your competitor. Think about that. You're going to them to help you grow your business, and meanwhile, they're going to work with a shop down the street. I've been doing this for 27 years, and I understand there's a lot of envy out there. There's a lot of people that don't want to believe what I'm saying, but everything I do is tracked. If I can help you, if I can help your vendor, I'm more than happy to. I've done this long enough. We're good. Let's make this industry a better place. But please like and subscribe to my channel. I like doing speaking engagements. I'm looking to do more coaching rather than managing sites. So if I can help you in any way, please contact me anytime. Thank you for watching.